There we go. We are live on YouTube now. So Yasmin, it's your lead. I'm gonna just support you. And for the others who are in here, Juliana, Anna, Ryan, and Kazaya, let's help Yasmin on her first time. And Kazaya is out, maybe connection. If you could open your camera, that would be awesome. But if you can't, we are live on YouTube now. And yeah, the YouTube video. So if you can't open your camera, that's okay. So Yasmin, just start this out. Enjoy.
Okay, so hello. For who doesn't know me, my name is Yasmin. I'm 20 years old and I live in São Paulo with my parents. I study English at college. So Juliana, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I am 22 years old and I studied English years ago, but my speak skills it's not so good. And I'm living in São Paulo, and that's it.
Anna?
Hello, good morning. I'm Anna. I'm from São Paulo. I'm 34 and I have been studying English my whole life. And I'm here to improve my English skills.
Very good.
And you, here?
Hey, my name is Ryan. I live in Sao Paulo. I am 18 years old, and yes, I am here hanging out with you to improve my speaking.
Very good.
And now it's your turn, Philip.
Yeah, I'm in São Paulo too, and it's really good to have a lot of people from São Paulo. I'm graduated in information system. Now I'm studying natural science in college, and I work with everything basically to run a business. So that's pretty much about me. I love sports as well, and I have a tattoo about triathlon. I don't know if you can see that. So just a curiosity.
Okay, so let's start. The first question is, what is the worst thing being young and about being old? So for me, the worst thing is that we can do many things like to drive a car. And being old is because you have so many responsibilities. And you, Ryan, what do you think?
I'm still young, and I can say pretty much about it. And I don't think it's a bad thing because I am just a student right now. I don't work. I don't do this kind of things. So I think it's easy, and there is no worst things, I guess. What about you, Juliana?
I think the worst thing to be young is when you could not do what you want. And like you said, I am young yet. So I think the worst thing to be old will be to, I don't know, just be old to more responsibilities, and that's it.
And Anna?
I think it's much more easier to be young because the worst is to have to follow the rules from your parents and school. And the worst about being an adult is to have a lot of responsibilities. So that's the worst part.
And what about you, Philip?
I'm going just to help the rule number 2. You can keep going with the conversation. Just a second.
Okay. Oh, so do you wish you were older and younger? So I wish I were younger because I didn't do everything that I wanted to do. Like I would like to play more with my friends. And you, Juliana?
I wish were younger, and because you don't have responsibilities, so you could do anything. You could play, you could lay in the bed. You, Ryan?
I wish I were adult. Actually, I am adult because I am 18, but I would like people to treat me like I was an adult, and it's a little awkward because some people still treat me like I was 15 years old, and I don't like it. But I would say one of the worst parts of being an adult is take full responsibility. I think it's the worst part. But yes, I wish I could be an adult. What about you, Anna?
I wish I were younger to change some decisions that I made when I was young, and especially about my profession. So this is it.
So will you fall in love, and what would it be like? Who do you love now, and who was your first love? So I fell in love sometimes, and it was bad experiences for me. And my first love is my mother. She teaches me how we need to treat people, to take care, and express our love. And you, Anna?
My first love was a boy from school for a long time. I don't know how to say in English. It's something platonic. So I think that he didn't know that. But now I am married and to the love of my life.
So, Juliana?
Actually, I'm falling in love with my current boyfriend. We are in the relationship for 6 years. And what would it be like? I think it's a great thing. He respects me and he loves me. So I really like um, to fall in love every day with him. And you, Ryan?
What about me? Yes, of course, I think I will fall in love. I want to get married someday now. And uh, let me read the question again. Sorry. And what would who do I love now? I would say maybe I'm simping by Shakira, maybe. And yeah, I think that's it.
So, is there anything you'd like to change in your life now? So, I really believe in God, and I think now it's everything perfect in my life. I wouldn't like to change anything because I think He knows everything that is happening. And you, Juliana?
I don't know. I think mm, maybe to get a new job I'm trying to get a job that I want to. So that is it. So what about you, Anna?
Well, I do believe in destiny, but I think that we need to pursue our dreams, to be determined, and to be focused on what makes us happy.
Yes, there's something that I want to change in my life, but I wouldn't say like change everything out of the blue. For example, I wanna achieve some goals that I want in my job, in my family, my marriage, and stuff like that. So yes, there's some things that I want to change, and I am working on that.
And if you change something, it really can impact in others' life too. Depends on the situation. So, do you
Yes, of
love your
course.
life, your family, your friends? Have you already told them that? Anna?
Sorry, I didn't understand the question.
Oh, so do you love your life, your family, your friends? Have you already told them that?
Yes, I do love my life and my family and friends. And I try to tell them how much I love them. Not every day, of course, because I'm not this kind of person, but they know that I love them.
Ryan?
Sure, sure, of course. I love my family, but I don't say them it every day. Um, but I love them. Yes, I think that's pretty much it.
But how do you express your love? Like you don't say, but you
Hugging,
express.
maybe, hugging, or yes, or kissing, maybe.
And you, Juliana?
Yes, I really love my family, my friends, and I don't have the um, customs to say that I love them, but like the Ryan said, I hug them actually, and I show them to other race.
And about friends, like I don't like to say, oh, I love you for my friends, but I like to give presents, gifts for them. And you?
I think I show them that I love when I don't know how could I say, but I show them when I asked to, I don't know, could I say, sorry.
And you, Ryan?
Show how I love them. Uh, Let me see. A few weeks ago, I how can I say? I gave my friend a present. Uh, Normally, I don't say I love her, but I love her, and that was a way for me to show her how much I love her. And as I said before, I like to hug people, to kiss them, and sometimes give a gift or stuff like that. So I think it's a better way for me to express my love and not just say them that I love.
And what about you, Anna?
I also like to send gifts to the people, because I think it's a way for us to tell them how much we care about them. And I also like to choose the gifts and thinking about what the person would like. So I like to think about what they would like at most. So I think it's a nice time to show your love about this person.
Yeah, I really love my family, and I think we can demonstrate, express our love, giving support to, right, for both, for friends and for family. So the next question is, what if you are 10 years old now? What would you do differently? Oh, it's very hard. But what about you?
Me? Sorry, my internet is.
Me?
You asked me?
You can answer. You can answer.
Yes. What would I do? Maybe I would try to, how can I say, change my behavior. I am a little nervous about pretty much anything, and I would try to be a pleasant person around people, and that's what I would try to do.
So choose someone.
Sure. Juliana.
I think if I had 10 years old, I don't know. I think I could play much more with my friends, and I have the thing that I don't have play enough when I was 10 years old. So, and what about you, Anna?
If I had 10 years old now, I would be much more focused in school. And I think that I also really would like to have a hobby like drawing or swimming, something to develop myself. I think this would be nice.
Difficult, but I think I would like to be more confident. Did you hear me? Can you hear me?
What happened?
Maybe the internet, I don't know.
Okay.
I
Who's
think
gonna be our host?
um,
I think that she's coming back.
She left the meeting, but yeah. Where we stopped, I think question number 7.
the
Um,
8.
8. If what if you are 80 years old now? What would you do differently? What about you, Juliana?
I don't know. I think maybe um, I don't know. It's a difficult question. I think I could pass more time with my family, with my friends. I don't know. And what about you, Ryan?
When you are 80 years old, you maybe you don't have time to change lots of things. But what I do differently, it would be maybe, I don't know. I would like to spend as much as possible time with my family and my uh, netos and stuff like that. And Anna?
Yeah, that's a hard question. I think that I want to be with health, hopefully, but I would like to spend a lot of time with family and to do things that I don't didn't that I didn't know.
Nice. Yasmin, we'll answer the question number eighth, actually.
Okay, so I didn't answer the question number 7, but I think I would like to be more confident, because if I was more confident, I think it will impact my English studies too. And if you were 80 years old, right? I would like to travel a lot, to focus more on my studies, on my health. I think that's it. Okay, so number 9, give a piece of advice for your younger self and for your older self. Can you start, Juliana?
Yes, I think I could advise to a younger me to enjoy my friends, enjoy my study and my classes actually, and spend more time with the people that I like, and advise older me. I think to care my family, and to do things that I like. I think that's it. And what about you, Anna?
While for my younger younger me, that's difficult. I would say to be focused on my studies, to be confident, and also to enjoy the time with my family and friends while I don't have so many responsibilities. And for my older self, I would say to do what I like and to spend the time that I have with things that I like traveling or spending time with family. I think it is. What about you, Ryan?
Piece of advice for my older self, it would be focus on your studies, and for my younger self, it would be just be yourself, maybe. That's maybe what I am trying to work on myself. It
So, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay. So, for my younger self, I would like to say keep focus on your studies and don't mind about others' opinion. And for my older self, is take care of your health and don't eat so many junk foods, because something that I really like. And what did you like to do in your like childhood that you can't do anymore?
maybe play with my siblings, we don't do that nowadays. Where how can I say, separados apart maybe, and that's what I would like to do. Maybe Juliana, what about you?
Actually, I don't understand the question. Could you repeat, please?
Okay, so it's about what did you do when you were younger and now you like can't do anymore?
Okay. When I was younger, I spent more time with my friends, and now I spend more time studying and working. So maybe I do that. I actually I would that, I don't know, how could I say? And what about you, Anna?
I used to spend a lot of time with my friends in the streets playing volleyball, playing games, and I don't see them anymore as I moved, but I really miss them and I miss the time that I spend a lot of time with friends. So now I only, not only, but I stay at home working or studying all the time.
Yes. And I think I don't remember the last time that I play on the street with my friends.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true.
I have a question for you guys. Are you shy to be around your family speaking English? Because it's a little bit weird. For example, when I am speaking English right now, for example, my sister is uh, right here and she's listening, and sometimes she doesn't understand. And it's a little weird. What do you think about it?
Yes, me too. And here in my house, like my mother understands a little, you know.
What about you, Juliana?
Yes, me too. Actually, that's why I speak in so low. And I have really, really. Ai, me fugiu a palavra. Wait. Shame to speak English, especially when my family is around. And what about you, Anna?
Yeah, me too. And I also am a little bit ashamed when it's recording, like now. But okay, no problem.
Okay, nice.
And why did you start to study English?
I would say it was because the necessary, in my case, um, I started to watch Stranger Things, and I used to watch lots of interviews, but I couldn't understand, and that was one of the reasons I like to watch interviews about famous people, Kim Kardashian, Shakira, and that was really tough not to understand anything. What about you, Anna?
Well, I have been studying English since I was a child, so but English is really important if you want to get a job or to see things on the internet to understand without subtitles or without help from others. So I think it's really important nowadays. What
Um,
about you, Juliana?
I can't understand the question. Could you repeat, please?
Also, why did you start to study English, to learn English?
Okay. And when I was younger, I loved Justin Bieber. So I needed to understand him. I need to speak to him. So I basically is that I started desculpa, tá travando aqui, só um minuto. Podem continuar, por favor.
Okay, so me too. I started to study English because of Justin Bieber and One Direction, because I'm a huge fan of One Direction. And I wanted to know what they were singing. So it's because of that. And how do you imagine your future? Ryan?
How I imagine my future? Wow, maybe married, 2 sons in a big house in the US. I want to be an entrepreneur, and that's how I imagine myself in the future. What about you, Anna? How do you imagine yourself in the future?
Well, I would like to have a kid. And when I was younger, I would like to have 3 kids, but then now I will only have a kid because it's really difficult when the time is passing. But I really would like to have a company of my own and to have a house in the beach. And about you, Juliana?
I imagine myself working with what I loved and maybe traveling a lot with my future husband. And I think that's it. And what about you, Yasmin?
Oh, I imagine myself teaching English, and it's something that I do now. I don't want to have kids, so maybe I will adopt someone and living in a beautiful house. And do you want to travel to somewhere? Like I want to travel to Ireland. And you, Ryan?
Sorry. Of course, it's how can I say, a little bit normal. I wanna travel to New York. Pretty much everyone wants to travel to New York, but when I started learning English, I also started to get into this culture, the American culture. It's not just about speak, but it's about understand. For example, everybody knows that you can't say kisses and hugs, for example. And I got into this culture, and I got obsessed with New York, and that's a place that I want to travel to. What about you, Juliana?
Yeah, I want to travel to different places because I love cultures, and maybe to a country that I really don't know. But I think that I would like to travel to United States, maybe. And what about you, Anna?
I also would like to travel to United States, and I really would like to go to Greece. And I think this is it. And you, Yasmin?
Oh, I would like to travel to Ireland, like to be an au pair or something like this. Hello, Gabriel.
Hey,
I back to the main room.
And how was the conversation in your
Was-
room?
Was good. Good conversation.
So,
everybody's coming back.
Hello,
yeah.
where is Felipe? Felipe is out. Come on,
Yeah.
Felipe. Where's Felipe?
Where's Felipe?
Our driver. Felipe, where is our driver? I can't see you.
Hey!
Oh, hello.
Hello, everybody's
Hello.
back.
We're
Yasmin,
back.
I'm sorry to leave you alone, but I had to help the other room, and it was really a good conversation. And I want to know, Yasmin, how was it for you, like leading, asking the questions, and making people to speak?
Oh,
Great.
it was a little difficult, but it was okay. I like to do
We got
it.
this.
Yes, very good, very good. And I have someone that I want to say something, because I think it's really, really important to share good things. And Kuzaya, can you hear me? I hope she's back. Maybe she's not. Oh my God. Kuzaya, are you there? Not anymore? Well, maybe another moment, but she told us in the small room that she started learning by herself English. She was unemployed, and she came to TNT, and she started practicing, and she improved, and now she has a job. So and this is not the first time that I hear that, not the first time. And this is the purpose of this group. It's not just to learn a language, it's to do something with the language. So for example, Ryan, he's doing really, really well on English. I remember the first time he was here, really shy. Oh, my English is bad. And now he's like, now I'm completely confident with English. I don't know if you feel confident, but you show confidence to us. So you're
A
gonna
little
use
bit better.
You're gonna use that for college, for work, or I don't know. Jefferson as well has improved a lot. Rosalia is like on her way to go and still improving. So, and I see a lot of people here. Luis, I remember the first time he was here, he was like shocked. He was freaking out.
Yeah, man.
And
That's
now he's
true.
like, and now it's like easier. So Fur as well, it's doing great. So,
I was freezing,
yeah.
Excuse me,
shaking,
Philip.
shaking.
Excuse me, Philip. Another time, I have opportunity to see the guys in that room. I'm very happy because I can see how the guys develop his English. It's calm. It's sometimes I can see a little tear in your eyes, nah? Because she's very emotional. Because her can understand all the things the guys speaking in room. I feel very happy because this, because I know how difficult you learn a new language, and you have this space. It's a great opportunity to develop your English. You want, and you can see the thing. For example, I think you should be very, very happy now.
Yeah, man, I'm really happy, really proud. And I just noticed that yesterday I was checking and studying a lot of things, and there is another platform called Cambly, and they charge you 1,800 reais to practice English every day for 30 minutes only. 30 minutes per day, from Monday to Friday only, 1,800 reais.
Of course.
And like, I don't know, the group we have here, the conversations, they are so deep, they are so good, the quality of the conversations. It's not just about English speaking and grammar, but also about communication in another language. So we are thinking about questions and topics that we do not do often in our routine with friends, with family. And sometimes we do not ever think about that alone. So for example, this video, there is a question, do you love your life? Have you ever told your parents or family that you love them? So it's not the kind of question that you do yourself or you talk to your friends. And then it led me think, oh, it's been a while that I don't do that with my parents and my grandparents. So the idea of this group, it's really to spread love, to spread confidence, to spread these partnerships that we create with each other. And that's exactly what I want to hear from you. Oh, I got a new job. Oh, now I got a promotion in my job, or I traveled to another country and I'm really okay with my English, or maybe it's not related to English, but something else, or I found the love of my life because of English, you know? So it's really crazy how powerful this group can be. And I'm gonna just ask you, not money, but to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And more than that, give us a like on this video and a comment about how was the experience today and how are you improving your English skills. Because this kind of thing that you do, it's more important than money. It's more important than money. For me, it's more important. Okay. So it's Saturday morning and you are here for a reason. Então vocês estão aqui por um motivo, que é aprender inglês, treinar o inglês e melhorar o inglês. E é exatamente aqui, para isso que a gente está aqui. E a gente vai trazer cada vez mais horários, cada vez mais oportunidades. A gente está trazendo também os encontros para iniciantes, para quem quer começar. E, infelizmente, não dá para fazer tudo de graça. Gostaria muito de poder trabalhar sem precisar pensar em dinheiro. Gostaria de ter nascido numa família abastada, em que eu só viveria de investimentos e de juros compostos. Mas, infelizmente, não é essa a minha realidade. Eu venho da Zona Leste de São Paulo, de uma família pobre, nasci quase em Itaquera, em São Paulo, e eu uso o meu privilégio de ter aprendido inglês, de meu pai ter trabalhado em 3 empregos ao mesmo tempo, minha mãe está trabalhando, meus avós. Então, esse espaço aqui só é possível porque eu tenho uma família, graças a Deus, estruturada, uma base para fazer tudo isso acontecer. Porque se não fosse isso, com certeza eu estaria trabalhando no Itaú ainda, ou estaria trabalhando em outra empresa como desenvolvedor de sistemas, basicamente. E tinha uma vida boa e muito agradável, sem precisar preocupar com dinheiro. Um carro bom, podia viajar para fora do país todo ano. Inclusive, eu fui para a Califórnia em 2015 com dólar a R$4. Passei um mês lá com dólar a R$4. E na época, dólar a R$4 era absurdo. Então, uso o meu privilégio hoje para fazer alguma coisa diferente que faça sentido. Então, a única coisa que eu peço é se inscrevam nos canais que a gente tem, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, quaisquer que sejam, e compartilhem isso com as pessoas. Mandem. Quanto mais vocês mandarem para uma, duas, porque quando é ruim, as pessoas compartilham mais rápido, mas quando é bom, às vezes precisa de um empurrãozinho. Então, o desafio desse final de semana é convidem as pessoas para conhecer o YouTube, o Instagram, para praticar. E quem precisar de ajuda, a gente tem um grupo para iniciantes um valor também muito baixo, ou o grupo de estudos, enfim, a gente tem algumas coisas aí para alimentar toda essa engrenagem. Então, eu quero agradecer a cada um de vocês. O Gabriel, menino incrível, o pai dele é host agora, facilitador, né? Então, quem quiser ser facilitador, inclusive, fique à vontade para se inscrever, a gente vai bater um papo, a gente está com portas abertas, a gente precisa de ajuda para trazer mais horários, para ter mais opções e a gente alcançar mais pessoas, a gente conhecer mais pessoas. Por exemplo, a Kuzaya está em outro continente, está na Angola. Qual a chance de eu conhecer a Kuzaya no dia a dia? Nunca. Né? E fora as outras pessoas.
Outra coisa, Felipe, a lágrima de Carmen resume tudo que você falou, velho.
Sim. E a Carmen é o meu xodó, tá? Se alguém mexer com a Carmen, estão ferrados. Só eu posso brigar com ela, do inglês. Não quero ninguém brigando com a Carmen. A Carmen é meu xodó. E é de verdade. Eu vejo a Carmen com... não só a Carmen, mas várias pessoas passam a vida, às vezes, estudando. E só precisava de um apoio ali para começar a pôr para fora. A gente só precisa de um empurrãozinho, sabe? E depois todo mundo vai desabrochar. E cada um vai soltar toda aquela sementinha que está plantada dentro do coração de cada um, vai começar a brotar e vai começar a dar flores. Então, quando a gente traz a pessoa para dentro do grupo de facilitadores, é exatamente para formar essa pessoa, para ajudar a desenvolver. Tem gente que chega como facilitador e acha que não é possível, não tenho condição, eu não tenho potencial, não é para mim. E aí é nessa pessoa que eu falo, é você mesmo que eu quero para estar junto da gente.
Até porque o facilitador também está aprendendo, né?
Exatamente. Por isso que, geralmente, professores de idiomas como facilitadores não dá certo nesse modelo que a gente trabalha. E aí é uma outra discussão. Inclusive, eu comentei com a Yasmin na nossa entrevista essa semana. A gente não quer pessoas prontas, não quer pessoas perfeitas, que já sabem falar inglês. Quer pessoas que queiram crescer, queiram melhorar e queiram se conectar com outras pessoas através do inglês. Tá? Gente, só para finalizar, quero dizer que eu amo cada um de vocês, de verdade. Principalmente quem abre a câmera e eu vejo o rostinho, eu crio uma ligação com vocês. Então, Luiz, Vitória, a Nath, a Michele, o Fer, a Rosália, o Jefferson, Yasmin, o Gabriel, Ryan, Tainá, que estava com a câmera aberta também na nossa sala, Kuzaya também. Então, muito, muito obrigado por fazerem parte dessa minha história e compartilharem com outras pessoas, porque essa energia que a gente precisa ter para fazer as coisas que a gente quer alcançar, nossos sonhos, desejos, qualquer coisa que seja. Então, aproveite o final de semana. Hoje a gente tem uma reunião às 5 comigo. Eu vou cobrir o Barska. A gente vai falar de tecnologia. E amanhã também a gente vai ter 2 reuniões, uma para iniciantes e uma que eu abri um horário novo, que é essa conversação gratuita. Então, de domingo estarei lá às 5 da tarde, conversação gratuita, e na sequência na conversação para iniciantes às 18 horas. Aproveite o final de semana, descansem, comam bastante, diga que amem seus familiares, pessoas à sua volta. E muito obrigado. Até mais. Sorry about my Portuguese, I'm still learning. See ya.
Thank you all, guys.
Gratidão,
Thank you so
gratidão,
much,
gratidão.
guys.
Thank you.
Jefferson,
Bye bye.
obrigado.
Bye. Have a nice
Bye bye, Nath.
weekend.
See ya.
Thank you.
Juliana, Ryan,
Bye-bye.
Fer.
Bye, Felipe. Thank you.